Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Truth Seekers podcast, where we seek the truth and speak it to you. On today's episode, we'll be talking about a popular conspiracy theory. Was 9/11 really an inside job or not? Find out on our podcast, where we discuss jet fuel being able to melt steel beams, money going missing days before the event, and was it really the Jewish elites? Hello, I am Bob Smith. Here are my co-host, Stan Booth.
Hi.
So, the first point is jet fuel versus steel beams. Supporting data shows that jet fuel burns around 800 to 870 Celsius, while steel beams melt around 1300 Celsius. Given this, what do you think the likelihood that the steel beams actually melted from the jet fuel?
I don't think the steel beams melted from the jet fuel.
Thank you, Stan Booth. Right, next topic. Approximately $2 billion, or even $2 trillion.
2 trillion.
Yeah, $2 trillion went missing days before 9/11 happened. And a lot of people said that the US citizens were actually questioning the government about it. And the government was getting pressured by it. So they did 9/11 to get people's attentions away from the 2 trill that was lost. What's your opinions on this, Stan?
I think it's very suspicious that a high sum of money was taken from America, because who in their right mind would let them take that much money and then such tragedy as 9/11 happens quickly after? Don't you think that's suspicious?
I think that is suspicious. You might be
Yeah.
onto something.
Yeah.
That's good.
Check on Bush.
Continuing on with point 3. Before we do that, I'd like to introduce you our special guest, Hank Dean.
Hello.
So what do you do, Hank Dean?
Well, I'm quite popular in the theorist community, and I'm quite famous, you might say, on X or Twitter, formerly. And I also have my own podcast, Hank Dean's Morning Talk. Go listen to it.
Yeah,
I
everybody.
listen to that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think everybody should go listen to that after they finish watching our podcast.
Yes.
So, the argument is that the Jewish people were told not to come in on 9/11 into work, as they were told beforehand that there would be a plane crashing in. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is very unlikely. Of all the points that have been mentioned, I feel like this is the least believable one. So, what is your opinion on this, Stan
Well,
Booth?
what people don't really talk about is that there was actually a third tower that dropped. And it was seen that Israeli spies were celebrating and watching the tower fall. They were later in custody and let off by the Israeli government. So do you really think that Israelis are a part of this?
Wow, that's a lot of information to take in.
What is your opinion on this, Hank?
Well, my opinion on this is that I'm unsure about the third tower theory. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but I'm just not sure. There's not enough evidence. But I do agree that some of these Israeli elites do run most of our economy.
But the whole theory about the Jewish elites being behind it, I don't think that is true. If anything, I think it was the government that was behind it. But unfortunately, that is all we had time for, lads. So we've talked about jet fuel versus steel beams, money being vanishing mysteriously a couple of days before 9/11, and now was a Jewish elite. Honestly, I think the only plausible theory for now is the jet fuel versus steel beams and the money going missing. I don't think the Jewish were behind it. Well, that's it all we have for tonight. Come back to watch our other podcasts where we'll talk about more theories. This was Truth Seekers, where we seek the truth and speak it to you. See you later.